Hey guys, come with me to come take something off my bucket list. I've always wanted to dye my hair just for the fun of it, and I'm like, okay. I took off my ponytail, which I had in my last video, and I'm like, okay, let me just go and dye my hair. My way there, I started second guessing whether I was choosing to do the right thing. I was considering work, just general look and feel of the entire thing, but I got the dye. It was supposed to be like wine or burgundy, but it said that pink dye was going to bring the result. I'm like, okay, let me trust them. And I was advised to go to a barbering salon as opposed to a hairdressing salon because they generally have more experience with guys dyeing their hair and all of that. I'm like, okay, no problem. I went there and I sat for like longest time because they had some customers, and I was like the only babe like as a customer there, so I felt some type of way. But the babe that attended to me was also a babe. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but yeah, the babe that attended to me was the yeah, so the babe attended to me and she just kept complaining and complaining about my hair because, like I said, it was flaky. It had like the white particles coming off, so it felt like, oh, she was dusting dirt off my hair, but it was just hair wax just coming off, and I could not help it. And I couldn't take out my hair before coming here because my hair is fussy, and for those that know hair, know how difficult it is once I've already washed it, and I needed just the tip to be that color. She had to maintain it this particular way, so she had to do the washing and all of that. So here she was just combing out my hair and attempting to comb it all out and apply the first stage of the dye, or the first of the dye. This part was so ridiculous because I kept having to explain to everybody that is hair wax that was on my hair. Because even then they were feeling bad for her, and I totally get it. But like there was nothing I could do. But yeah, kept up with it. And then we got into dyeing on my hair. And then to my nightmare during this particular day, there were 3 dogs that were hanging around. And for those that know me, I do not like dogs. I don't care about those that say, oh, don't buy their parlor dogs. Please miss me with that whatever. I'm not interested. Just keep your dogs close to you. Don't let them move around. Please. There are people that are scared of them. Not like I hate them, but like I'm just, what if he bites me? Please don't tell me he doesn't bite. But here she went on to apply the dye. She first applied gold because she said pink was not going to work directly, so she had to do gold. Then they put my hair inside gloves just to like, I guess, get the heat to make it work. And while waiting for it to start working or like to take shape, I was eating apple because I said I think I waited for about 1 hour or maybe a bit less, but like almost an hour. I just kept eating and trying to get comfortable where I was because it was quite a number of people. But like I just had to sit and also vlog and also be very careful about people looking into my video or like not trying to not also make them uncomfortable. But yeah, kept eating my apple. I was trying to eat in a very demure way, but looking at this video now, I don't think it works. But yeah, it's still very cute. Then skip back to check whether it was working. At this point I think it was working. And yeah, she brought me back to come and wash off the dye she applied. And funny enough, it actually did not work. It didn't work, and then they had to do it again. It was at this point she realized that it was ginger she put and not gold, so they had to go and get gold dye. I think they knew they didn't have gold dye, but they're trying to substitute what they had, and they realized that it didn't work, so they had to go and look for gold dye to get. And I'm like, this one I'm taking my hair from different colors to different colors. I was also scared because of my natural hair, and I've heard some people talk about how dyeing can spoil your hair and everything, but just because that's been on my mind for years to try, I'm like, well, I'll do it. If it's too bad, I'll cut my hair and start again. It's never too late to try again, right? I guess. But yeah, at this point I was done eating my apple, and I was already tired of sitting there, but I had to sit because I decided to do this right. So I started for them to go and get the gold dye from somewhere far. While that was on, I was looking into the mirror to see that how come my hair was not working. The dye was not working on my hair and all of that. But I'm like, this point, she had to involve the other guy to help her like hold the bowl with the dye. And I also had to start beginning to, because she was complaining that the dye was tricky. She also said I was choking her. I'm like, sorry, the number of sorry that I said this particular day, I don't think I owe anybody sorry after this day. But yeah, I kept apologizing because I mean I could understand it from their own perspective. I had to beg for my dirty or supposedly dirty hair. I had to beg for the dye that was choking them. But yeah, I begged anyway. And at this point, I could see that the gold was taking effect on my hair already. I was considering whether I should just leave it as gold as opposed to using the wine, which I was not sure was wine because it was looking too pink. And I tried putting my hand on it just to see how it turns, but it still looked pink. I just decided to try anyway. In that particular box you just saw, there were like 3 dogs. I was so scared. And they kept saying, oh, nothing will happen and everything. Now, guys, see this color. I actually liked it too. I was considering leaving my hair this way. I kept asking them that's what they think. Some were saying, yeah, it's nice. I should leave my hair like this. Others were saying, no, I should go and do the wine I said I want to do and everything. But I'm like, I might as well just do the wine since I already bought it. But I sat there and I had to wait for them to come and reapply. Or not reapply, rather apply the wine dye or tint that I bought. So they're trying to dry my hair so that it would not be dropping off after they apply the dye on it. But yeah, that went on for a bit. Yeah. It was finally time to apply my color of choice to my hair. And it was looking interesting. I'm like, this is looking like pink. It's also looking like wine and fine wine and gold. I was not sure what was happening, so I kept looking, trying to get a feel of what was happening behind me. Because I was also scared that it was going to be pink and not wine. But at some point, it looked like it was turning to wine, so I got relaxed a bit. I relaxed myself a bit, and yeah. She kept putting it in to ensure that he covered all the corners of that particular side that I wanted to tint. The other guys too were looking at it because everybody was curious about whether the color was going to turn out right. They could not have been more nervous than me. Well, I was the nervous one. But yeah, they kept at it, and at some point we had to wait for it to all like set in, and we just had to wait. So after all of it was put in, it was allowed to sit for a bit, and then it was time to wash my hair. And then this scary animal was scaring me again. But yeah, I decided to wash my hair, and I eventually had to beg her to wash my entire hair because I wanted to go to the hairdressing salon right after to twist my hair. But yeah, she agreed to, and she washed and washed, and she washed it so well. And then yeah, this is my cute fro, my cute afro. I don't know what's happening to my edges, but I'm working on that. But yeah, she helped me comb out my hair, and I actually liked how it was at the actual tip. But yeah, she kept combing the hair, combing my hair, combing. And then I just got ready to like head to my salon. I called my stylist, and she was like, oh, she's around. I'm like, okay, I'm coming to come and meet you. Please come and show me what my hair is going to look like with this new decision. And I headed over to my stylist's place. I kept trying to make videos to see how my hair looked, and I was, because for each time that I walked past someone, I was like, do you think my hair is weird? So I got to the salon and I kept checking, and it was looking nice. It was coming together nicely. And she was like, oh, they did not dye it properly, that I brought it to her and everything. But you guys remember my stylist from the last video now? It's like, oh, she dyes hair too. I'm like, can you imagine? And I left her to go and do it somewhere else. But yeah, and of course I had to snack because I was hungry. And I stayed in that salon for a long time. But yeah, back to my hair. I was just going to do like twist, which she kept at, and it was coming out nice. It was coming out really nice. I was just unsure if I picked the right color at this point. But I just had to say it, I sat it through. And yeah, pretty much finished my hair. I was getting impatient because I sat down already for too long, which is one of the reasons why I do not like doing braids, because I had to sit for so long. I sat so long at the barbing salon, I had to come here and sit again. So I could not wait for her to cut that last one and just weave everything. But But yeah, this was how she was done and trying to style it for me. Came out so nice. And I was happy. I was also thinking if my employer would not have an issue with the color I choose for my hair because it was not official, so to say. But I was like, damn it, right? And I liked how she like made it very stylish and everything. And I was ready for the new week. And it was time to go to work the next day.
It's finally time to resume at the office, and this is how I'm looking. Fingers crossed I'm not losing my job.
I thought to mention that I had 2 weeks of leave, one of which I went to spend with my mom or at home. And this was me then. I decided to kind of feel my reaction to my hair, realizing that it was dye and not like attachment. It's just that audio that you hear in the next clip. Mommy, how far now?
That's fine.
Do you know I dyed my hair? Do you know it's dye that is on my hair?
Dye?
Yes, I dyed my hair.
Did you dye your hair? Or is it not this thing that is colored?
No, I dyed it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
You know attachment you use?
Nope.
This is your hair?
Yes.
Yes. How will you remove it?
I don't even know, to be honest. I'll probably, maybe... I tinted my hair actually, so I'll dye it back or something. I don't know. But this is my natural hair.
Is it permanent dye?
Well, not permanent. I think it leaves after some months. You love it, right? You like it? Even though you have said something since yesterday.
No, I thought it was even attachment, your colored attachment.
That's what Jenny thought too. I had a feeling she was going to pull my hair at some point, and she did. Bye, guys.